when you see someone that's wicked, doesn't keep any of the mitzvot, doesn't keep any of the basic halachot, completely acting like a non-Jew when he's obligated to be a Jew. But you see him driving a Ferrari every Shabbat, you see him living in a $5 million mansion. You say, how is this justice? How is this emet? It is emet. And it says it at the end of Parashat Vayetchanan, in the book of Deuteronomy. Hashem says, for my righteous ones that keep my mitzvot, my lovers he calls them, I pay them for thousands of generations. But for my haters, meaning the ones that don't keep the mitzvot, I pay them cash to their face to eliminate them. I will not delay their payment. I pay them cash to their face in their lifetime. Translation: Hashem says someone that's completely wicked and is on a path where it doesn't seem like they're going to do tshuva anytime soon. Something drastic has to happen for them to do tshuva. Hashem says, I have to pay him for the few mitzvot he did. He donated $5 to some homeless guy. There was 3 mitzvot that came out of the Purim party. He spent $50,000 for. He gave a challah that he didn't want to some guy that came to his door. He did a few mitzvot. I got to pay him for that. He did tefillin once when he was 13 years old by accident because his father told him he has to. I have to pay him for those few mitzvot. He didn't want to do it. He was 13 years old. He's not interested in Judaism. But his father said, listen, you have to do tefillin. So it's not really willingly doing tefillin. He's doing it because his father said so. So what happened? Hashem says, oh, you did tefillin, I'll give you a building. You gave tzedakah, you gave $5 to a homeless guy, I'll give you a kid. Oh, you gave $50,000 to 3 people. Ended up saying bracha because of the $50,000 party. 3 people said bracha because only 3 people knew the bracha. Okay, so you get a merit for that. Okay, so I'm going to give you a nice wife. You did a few other things. I'm going to give you a house. All these things. I give the guy $100 million for these few mitzvot. Why is Hashem giving him so much? La'avido. It says in the verse, to eliminate him. What does it mean, eliminate him? I'm going to pay him all of this reward in this life. To eliminate him, meaning after this world, after this short life you have, 70, 80, 120 years, you live here, there's a real life starts. That's eternal. He says, I don't want to see him there. He has no share of the world to come. I don't want to see him. He goes to a different place. Not a fun place. Not a place with good things. Very hot.
What about his kids?
If the kids, good question, if the children do tshuva, if the kids do tshuva, they have olam haba, they have reward, they have eternal life. But if they continue their parents' wicked behavior, they get punished for both. It's even worse for them.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.